Special security officer stood guard at today's Dallas County Commissioners meeting. It kept reporters away from the target of a massive FBI corruption investigation. Today's meeting was the first since new information was released last week about the investigation, including the government's effort to keep $460,000 in seizures from Price. Money the feds claim was illegally gained through bankruptcy fraud, money laundering, and bribery while serving as commissioner. NBC 5's Ken Kalthoff is at the county building for us. And did Price have anything to say today, Ken?
Well, he ignored all of the questions tossed at him from a distance, but we never really got close enough to speak directly because of those new security procedures. Experts say it is probably wise for this normally vocal commissioner to keep his mouth shut about this big investigation.
We made this a political football.
John Wiley Price participated as usual, but the first Commissioner's Court session since new revelations about him was hardly routine. There were extra deputies and a new barricade to the area where commissioners normally take questions. Price was long gone before security dropped the rope.
The roped-off area was agreed upon by all commissioners to keep decorum in the court.
I can only speak for myself. Nobody asked me about the ropes.
Do you think that that's a good idea?
Well,
that's necessary?
From my viewpoint, I believe that the press ought to have access to the court members.
The county judge said the rope was to avoid delay for an important closed-door meeting. The sheriff said extra deputies were for a rumored protest that never happened, not to protect Price.
He should not be commenting on this because it's a matter under investigation and it's complicated.
This forensic accountant says bankruptcy fraud may be the easiest charge to prove. Records say Price opened an account in his mother's name to hide assets when he claimed to be broke.
He made the representation, and if they can prove that when he made that representation, he also knew about these other assets, that's significant.
The accountant says records show agents made good use of evidence seized in raids on Price and Associates.
And it tells us they've invested a great deal of time and resources into the investigation of this case.
The county judge says that the barricades may be back again in the future to maintain order, but that we will still be free to ask our public officials questions. It seems as though it might be hard to get them to hear. In the past, when he was talking, John Wiley Price has always denied any wrongdoing. Reporting live in Dallas, Ken Kalthoff, NBC 5.